It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's East versus West here in Toronto. The Raptors hope to put on a show for their hometown fans. And, of course, Kyle Kuzma. This is their first game without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
And with these teams, Brent, we have a couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The kick out to Towns. A three-pointer, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a three-point game. Ball with the bucket.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Here's Towns. Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Holt.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Oh,
no goodness. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple of seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. If they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
The kick out to Towns. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Holt. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense. just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Ball no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to Towns. Here's Grant. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Williams.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
Pass the ball. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot. Shots good by Williams.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Left side, Grant. Over in the corner, Avdia. And the three ball is good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the paint. It's deflected. And now ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Here's Holt. And Paul with the block. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Toronto. They trail by 1. Pass to Williams. Here's the three. Doesn't go for him. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power. Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatically beat if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Grant outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. And he drives in. And the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Right side, Williams. Stolen by Jackson. And stolen by Williams. Back to Fultz. Fires for three. Rebounded by Jackson.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to George. .52 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Jackson. Shoots over Grant.
Grant could be such a devastating defender down there with those long arms and athleticism to contest shots.
Now Fultz. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Grant surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Up top, Fultz. Pass to Avdia. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Fultz. Misses and the dry spell continues. He got it up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 2. We'll be back shortly. Live. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Outside Jackson. To the left side wing. Here's Ball. Outside for Jackson. Toronto working the ball around now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Off target at the rim. Raptors leading by 3.
Part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Brent, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outside factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point, but with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have 2 teams in LA that can be this good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Towns Johnson with the rebound. Here's Toronto. They lead by 4. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Drives to the hoop, and the shot goes down.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
For Los Angeles, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. They grab their own miss. To the wing on the left. On the wing, Johnson. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors. Pass to Towns. The shake. Rebound by the Raptors. Jokic inside. It's deflected. Pass to Sharp. Moore outside. The 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And the shot goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Towns. Again, Los Angeles.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Down low. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. That shot is off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Clippers in the lead. Wiggins outside. Pass to Towns. Towns is double. Now, here's Sharp. Back to Towns. And Jokic with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And he makes both free throws.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
More in the corner. Stolen by Ball. They need this. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, has got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Towns. Drops in the layup for 2. Towns has got 10 points in the quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Clippers on top, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Raptors trailed by 4. It's Jackson atop the key. He takes it in, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Oh,
man.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Driving in. The layup missed. And here are the Clippers. A 2-point game. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ball. With the clock winding down. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Avdia. They swipe it. Williams looking over the floor. The kick out to Ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. George with the ball. Now Jackson. Over Williams. And they get it back. Outside Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to George. Fires from deep. That one misses. The Clippers go the other way with it. Out left to the wing. Up top, Vassell. And it's Grant in the corner. Avdia with it. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Williams can't get it to go. Stolen by Grant. And the Clippers call time here. And the Clippers making a change here. Now here's Fultz.
Jackson. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Grant outside. Back to Portis. Pass to Fultz. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Los Angeles leading by 4.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue. But that's going to change soon.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Raptors trailed by 4. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Trying to end the drought. Good on the triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Higgins outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Ball. He's got 7. Right side Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Clippers leading by 3. To the left wing. Back to Vassell. And the rejection by Jackson. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Stolen by Jackson. Pass break. Here come the Raptors. And they take the lead. And the Raptors lead by 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Showing that aggressive nature.
Oh!
No way.
As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Thank you.
55 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Wiggins. Clock at 4. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
36 seconds left in the third. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Right side Towns. Pass to Wiggins. From outside the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Here's Wiggins. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Raptors out in front. They finish off the third quarter with a... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's the Clippers with the ball. A three. Unable to get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Out to the wing. Lays it up off the glass. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Moore left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's good from Moore. And so Moore nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Toronto leading by 3. Johnson in the corner. Jokic a screen. Got a piece of it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. There's a screen. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And the Clippers miss again.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Holt. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doesn't go that time. Raptors leading by 7. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Wiggins right side. Moore outside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Can't hit from the corner.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. They
set the pick. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Johnson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Toronto calls timeout.
Toronto with the timeout.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Clippers making a switch here. And the Clippers call time here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Back to ball. Jackson in the corner. The kick out to Ball. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain
Drunk
possession.
in love.
Clippers with the ball. Knocked loose. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Jackson. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
Driving the lane. Here's Vassell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Raptors. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball with it. Williams picks him up. Inside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Over to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Vassell in the corner. And again, no good by the Clippers. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Grant outside. Shot from the top of the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Jackson from long range gets the three-pointer to fall.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Grant for three. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Ball with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
At the line for your next.
Ball hits them both. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holt. Pass to Vassell. Fast break Toronto. And Jackson throws it down hard.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.